grab your coat and hat. We're heading to the movies now, imagine that. Popcorn's popping, got my soda too. The lights are dimming down just for me and you. Oh, the movie's about to begin. So grab your snacks and bring your friends. Sit back, relax, let the reel spin. We're gonna laugh and dream till the credits roll in.
The candy's sweet, the scream so wide.
Scoot a little closer, baby, right by my side.
The trailers roll on the magic near.
We'll hold hands and giggle when the monsters appear. Oh, the movie's about to begin. So grab your snacks and bring your friends. Sit back, relax, let the reel spin. We're gonna laugh and dream.
Turn off your troubles, forget your caters. We got silver screen kisses and dramatic flares. When the hero's in danger,
We'll shout,
hooray!
And when the lights come up, we'll be floating away. Yeah, the movie's about to begin. So hush your voice and tuck your chin. Feel that magic deep within. We'll be starry-eyed lovers when the credits roll in. So hush now, darling, the lights grow dim. The show's about to start. Let the fun begin.
Flick Talkers, we are back. Another live stream, another morning. But something's missing. What is it? Yeah, I rolled right out of bed, guys. So I have my bed head going on. But Laura's like, you know what? Your bed head looks good. So just rock it. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to just do it. So we are here, guys, for another morning or another day of taking your questions, talking movies, and trying not to get blocked on YouTube. So if you guys are following me on YouTube, please just know that the police are watching. The police are watching me, and it's unfortunate, but we're going to try to do everything that we can for them not to shut us down. Shout out to everybody on Rumble, by the way. You don't have to fret or worry or anything like that, because Rumble is a peaceful place. It's a pretty cool place. And yeah, let me know you guys. Saturday went. I know a lot of people are at Comic-Con once again. I've been following on Twitter. So that's kind of cool. Let me know if there's any news that we could talk about, guys, or any questions that you have possibly for me or the chat, or just anything to pick your brain. You know what I've never thought about doing, guys, is asking ChatGPT, because I use ChatGPT a lot for everything, like everyday task. Asking it for questions to ask you guys. For asking questions to ask you guys. Let's see. What are some good questions to ask my live chat pertaining to movies? Here we go. I don't know why I'm not thinking about this shit. What's up, Eric? What's up, Amanda? I see you guys in there. I think I saw Sebastian in here as well. So what's up? Good morning, guys, or good afternoon, whatever time. Oh, these are some good questions. These are some pretty good questions. Let's see. I'm not asking these questions, but these are some of the questions that we can ask. What's a movie you can watch over and over again and never get bored? What's the most overrated movie of all time? Hey, these are good for you, Amanda, because I know that you're like asking questions all the time in the chat. What's the most underrated gem more people should know about? Which movie blew your expectations, good or bad? How about some thought-provoking or deep ones? Which movie changed the way you think about life? That's interesting too. What movie made you change the way you think about life? I don't know if a movie's ever done that for me. Has a movie ever done that for you guys? While I adjust this camera really quick. I don't like all the headspace. Even though I got a lot of head to work with. Got a lot of head to work with over here, y'all. So bear with me. Mochi. We're going to see if we can get Mochi to jump up here in the background. All right, that's fine. That's good. If you could live in any movie universe, which would it be? I think you've asked that question, Amanda. I think you've asked that. Like, if we could be in a movie, which would we want to be in? What's the most powerful movie ending you've ever seen? What movie villain do you secretly root for? There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of ones. I'll go to it if I get stumped or something. Let's see. By the way, are we live, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? I see y'all talking to each other, but are we live? Okay, Cleon. Cleon's the only one that's acknowledging me, so I didn't know if I was talking to myself or what's happening. Don't worry, I'm not a narcissist or anything like that. I was just wondering if the questions were going through. All right, guys. So we are here. Hopefully, everyone had a good night, a good safe night, and didn't have to worry about any crazies on the freeway or anything like that. You know what? I had a crazy that almost clipped me when we were coming back from the movie theater on Friday night, and it was about 11 o'clock. No, not that late. Maybe like 10:30. We were coming back, and you know, when there's not that many people on the freeway, people just drive like crazy. So I saw a car going like this behind me, swerving through lanes. And as he was coming up, this is my tail end, right? This is the butt of my car right here. He goes, and then like, I'm like, what the? And he goes, right around like that. But it kind of caused me to kind of move a little bit out of the way. Because you could see him coming up on your, on your tail. And I'm just like, God dang, man, what is wrong with these guys? They're willing to clip you just to get to wherever they need to be at 10:30 at night. Probably a booty call. He was probably like late for a booty call, maybe. Good questions? Okay. Or cool questions. Sebastian is saying, could rewatch Snatch over and over again, always so entertaining. Snatch is a great one. That is one of the unsung heroes. Is that a Guy Ritchie? I believe it is. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels as well. But Snatch is a very, very fun movie as it introduces a lot of fun characters. Oh, my God. You got Brad Pitt. You got Jason Statham. You got Benicio del Toro. You got, I'm trying to think of who else. That one guy that I always confuse for Burt Reynolds. But he's not Burt Reynolds, obviously. His name is... Okay, you got Vinnie Jones in here. It's not Vinnie Jones I'm talking about. But, let me see. Dennis Farina. That's who it is. Doesn't this guy look like a Burt Reynolds? He looks like Bizarro Burt Reynolds to me. I wish he did it side by side, but nobody else sees it, I guess. To me, he's like Bizarro Burt Reynolds. I believe this is from the movie Midnight Run, too. He's in, which I really, really liked. What is this? Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, look at Burt Reynolds. Look at Burt. They could be brothers. I mean, one went gray and the other one has, a dark stash. Oh, there it is right there. I could see it. I could see it right there. I don't know. Everybody's like, you're crazy. Excuse me. Let's see. We got Ella Martin in the building. Good morning. No hat today. No. No, I rolled out of bed, just directly out of bed, and I was like, you know what? My bed head looks pretty good, so why not rock it? Let's see. Are you planning to see Weapons? Yes, I actually do have my tickets already for Weapons. Weapons looks crazy, and I'm glad that they're not alluding to too many spoilers for it. Obviously there's a lot of crazy pictures that have come out like this. Sorry for the jump scare. Benedict Wong. Also, there's a lady that crashes through. Like, there's like faces like this. I want to be creeped out. I like Julia Garner. She was pretty good in the new Fantastic Four movie as Shala Ball. So I'm looking for some good performances. I believe here it is. Brolin. Josh Brolin's in it. Right here. This is a picture where he's like, Where's my son? My son? So, when you're looking for your son, you always have to be, excited and stuff like that. Basically about a town where the children go missing. And it was this lady's class. It was her class that was abducted pretty much. My son. Not anybody else's son. My son. So I'm here for it. Oh, that's the face I was looking for. Look at how creepy this fucking face is. Sorry for the cursing. Look at that shit. I don't know what they did with their eyes, but there's something about piercing the whites of your eyes, at night. It's also the people that brought you Barbarian, director. Barbarian is one of my favorite horrors of, was it 2022, I believe? Excuse me, guys. All right, let's see. But yes, I do plan to see it opening night. Eric is saying, I can rewatch Raiders of the Lost Ark anytime and Back to the Future. So, you know what? I showed Laura Raiders of the Lost Ark. She really, really loved it. Then we started playing Temple of Doom. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I called this like one of my favorite trilogies. Temple of Doom is kind of a hard rewatch. It's kind of a hard rewatch because the seriousness of Raiders goes to Goofy Town in Temple of Doom. The movie started off just so goofy, and Laura's like, "Are these the same directors?" And I'm like, "This is Steven Spielberg." And I don't know what's happening. I can't vouch for it right now because it is getting kind of cringe. I don't know what was happening. It was getting pretty bad though. So we turned it off like 10 minutes in. Indy and Soft Round and stuff like that, or whatever his name is. I like it overall. I think the intro is just really, really bad. I have the antidote that I just poisoned you with, Mr. Jones. And I was like, oh, this is like a bad 007 movie. So I got to rewatch it again, the second one. Ella's saying, have you seen the new Percy Jackson season 2 trailer? No, I haven't, because I don't watch that. So you don't see Burt Reynolds? You wouldn't, Cleon, because you always disagree with me with everything. Sebastian, do you think Pedro Pascal fatigue will peak if Fantastic Four becomes a huge success? Well, I mean, he's in Eddington. What does he have coming out? I don't know what he has actually coming out. I know that I have people personally messaging me, asking me to stop posting memes about his anxiety. So there's a lot of people that are defending Pedro Pascal. Which no, I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to stop it. You know, if I think it's silly, then I'm going to post about it. And there are no other cases that I've ever seen. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but there's no other cases that I've seen where someone with anxiety does this. To women only. To women only. All right? I think it's actually harmful because these women are engaged or married or have boyfriends. You know, so do I think this is a problem? Yeah. And I'm going to voice my opinion. Just because someone says they have something doesn't mean it's true. I don't know what world people live in where they just... How many times do people self-diagnose themselves every effing day? Every day. And a lot of people are calling it out too, not just the troll accounts, right? You know, go find someone, a girl, a guy that you can be together, whoever. I don't know your preference, but whoever you want to be with, and do that with them. Why do you have to do that with other people's wives? I don't get it. And don't get me wrong, Vanessa Kirby is not in the right either. She is definitely facilitating a lot of this, like, this stuff too. Like, she's like really flirty with him, and she's engaged, and she's pregnant. But he is totally acting like he's the father. You know? And then when I say that, people go, oh, stop it. You're being ridiculous. He can literally have her bent over, like having sex with her in front of everybody while giving an interview. Oh, yes, it's very fine. Yes, Fantastic Four is doing well, and don't mind what's happening down here. And then you call that out, and people are like, you're disgusting. He has anxiety. How dare you? He needs to be inside of someone at all times. He needs to have his hand and his fist inside of someone at all times. How dare you? And this is the world that we have created. This is the literal world that we have created. And this is a video of her, like, being reciprocal or whatever they call it. And you know what? I believe it. At this point, I was blaming him, but now I'm blaming her too. Is this what a woman that's engaged? And I would call it out for a man too, but he's not with anybody. Does this look like a woman that's engaged and pregnant?
So far.
Just our hands.
Yeah. As long
That
as
was
you
our
don't have
very
to
first
see,
day
as
as
long as
well.
you don't have to see my
I've never touched my female friends that way, and I never would. And I never would. Because it's in a flirtatious sexual way. And if you guys don't think that, then you've lost the point and you're just defending this shit.
These are gorgeous. I think that's my favorite image so far.
Just our hands.
Yeah. As long
That
as
was
you
our
don't have
very
to see,
first day
as
as
long as
well.
you don't have to see my face. Terrible confession to make in front of Gordon.
It's because we some of the best men in the world, so they don't count.
These are gorgeous.
The holding hands is not as bad as this part is not as bad as all this shit. What the fuck is this, guys? I'm sorry. If this is okay to you guys, and I've heard people call me out on this and stuff, like defending this. If you do this and you have a partner, then you're cheating on them. You're obviously going to cheat on them, or you are cheating on them. I'm sorry. This might as well be like touching his dick to me. And I'm sorry if that's vulgar. Welcome to reality. I run an adult channel here. Not adult, but like 18 plus, okay? So if you have little kid ears, I'm sorry. This may not be the show for you. We talk about real adult issues here. And I think we're all pretty much grown. But that's not cool, man. But going back to the Pedro Pascal fatigue, no. I believe he's now in with the Hollywood elites. He has been for years. And he can't do wrong. Like I said, he could literally be bending someone over, having sex with them. No one was going to care. Actually, people would applaud him. People would applaud him. They would. His shit doesn't stink, as my pop used to say. What's up, Waylon? Damn, I'm going to have to re-up on this coffee. That's why I like the big mugs, man. I can't do the 16-ouncers. I got to get like a 24-ouncer. Sorry, guys. Amanda says she watched Wicked last night, and I enjoyed it. It's a good one. There's something about those catchy sing-along movies that it's just like, it just captures you, right? Amanda said, I've never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark movies. Don't come after me. I would definitely say watch them, especially since they do plan to reboot them, which is ridiculous. But, I mean, they're fun adventure movies. If you like adventure movies, Temple of Doom is a prequel. Is it? Oh my God, I never knew that. Oh my God, I never noticed that. What the hell, bro? I never noticed that. Temple of Doom is set in 1935. Raiders is set in 1936. Why did they do that? Why they did this? George Lucas and Steven Spielberg wanted the second film to feature a completely different story and setting to avoid reusing Nazis as villains like in Raiders. They moved the timeline back a year and introduced new characters and antagonists. So even though Temple of Doom was the second film release, takes place before. Oh, gosh. Wow. Learn something new every damn day. Thank you, Cleon. Waylon is saying, David, I always thought you look a little bit like the actor Sergio Mencheta. I mean, in a good way. Great actor. Let me guess. I'm going to look this guy up and he's going to be horrid. Someone said I look like someone that was like very not attractive. And I was like, oh, thanks. Let's see. Sergio Betty. Who is this? Oh, he was in the Meg 2? How old is he? I was going to say 50. Yeah, he looks a lot older than me. He kind of looks like Pedro Pascal a little bit. This guy kind of looks like Pedro Pascal a bit. This is bizarro Pedro Pascal. This is crazy to me. Does this not look like Pedro Pascal, y'all? I mean, I don't see it. I wonder if I grew my hair out, if I could let it fall over my big forehead. Because you pull it back, and it's exposing the damn 5 head that I got. Well, I still have a 4 head. That's 4 fingers right there. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, he's not ugly. I think he's kind of like a handsome international hunk, I guess you want to call it, or whatever. I don't know. There's him with Sly. I don't know him though. I mean, I don't know his work. I don't think. Let's see. He was in Snowfall. Okay, I know it's a big show. Okay, a lot of Spanish. Is he from Spain? Yeah, from Madrid, Spain. Oh, we're around the same height. He's 5'11", I'm 5'10". Okay. He's 10 years older than me. I was going to say, this could be my papa, but no. Not at 10 years old. Excuse me. Well, I'll take the compliment. I didn't see those photos before. Watch some funny AI videos. Made one, so it's kind of funny, but it's believable. Yeah, people were making AI videos of them like that looked like they were making out or whatever, but they were just actual photos, just regular photos of them standing in front of each other. People know what's fake and what's real nowadays, though, for the most part, unless you're like a boomer. Amanda said, I've seen my boyfriend at the time touching my best friend in that way, and that was not friendly like. That's what I'm saying. That shit is not cool. That shit is not cool. I'm going to tell you guys what's acceptable, at least for my age, all right? and I'm speaking as a 40-year-old man. So some of you guys that are younger, I think this is a younger generation thing. But then again, Pedro Pascal is not young. How old is Vanessa Kirby? They got to be in their 40s, right? Or maybe she's younger, but I know he's definitely in his 40s. You know? Oh, she's 37. Okay, so she's 37. By the way, I think she's a fantastic actress. She was really, really cast well in the new movie. He's 50. Okay, so he's 10 years older than me. And I think he's a good actor too. But what I criticize is what's happening off screen. So what I think is appropriate when you meet one of your girls' best friends or friends or even coworkers, whatever, her acquaintances. This is how it goes for me. For me. If I'm meeting her coworkers for the first time, it's either a handshake or a hi. That's it. You walk up, oh, hi. Or a handshake. That's it. For me. Now, if it's your girl's best friends that she grew up with or her tight friend group, it's a hug. All right? It's a hug. That's it. All right? Especially if you've hung out with them for a while, a hug is acceptable. Now, if I'm hugging them and I bury my face into their neck right here, guys, this is a sexual area. I don't know who doesn't think that. If you've ever been caressed right there or kissed right there, that is a arousal sexual area. I just know from experience. I don't have to look that up on ChatGPT. That's just what it is. So when I see actors doing this or, caressing or nuzzling their face there, that's a flirtatious thing. And that's not acceptable to me. Also, there's things like the side hug. Even the front hug is okay. It depends how long. I mean, if you're embracing, oh yeah, oh, so good to see you, and you're caressing their back and you're up in there for 10 seconds, obviously read the room. That's not acceptable, right? There's a lot of different things, guys. And I've been in not really a lot of relationships, but I've been in a handful, maybe 5 or 6 serious relationships. So in my lifetime, I'm talking about. In my lifetime. So once again, this is just from experience. And I know it's a different generation. Like my brother, for example, he's 30, just turned 33, 32, 33. So he comes from the hookup generation. I remember when he was living in New York, and I don't think he'll be mad at this, but he's with somebody now. But I just, I was passing by him on the couch, and he was just on Tinder swiping, swipe, 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 swipe. My hair's looking crazy? Oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. Swipe, 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 swipe on Tinder. And I'm just like, what? I go, is that Tinder? Because I don't come from that generation. We didn't have dating apps when I was growing up. He goes, oh yeah, these are all the girls that I match with, and he showed me, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, because I get to kind of see the style of or the woman that he's into, the type of women that he's into. But it's a different connection. It's a different culture when you're seeking out someone just to hook up. It's just for sexual gratification. And I asked him, I said, is this just for hooking up or what? And he goes, well, sometimes they'll tell you like that they want to take it slow. Some women are just very aggressive and they just want to hook up. They don't even want dinner. They just want to hook up. And that's fine. I'm not here to judge people that do that. I'm here to judge these damn actors that have people and they're very sexual on the red carpet with each other. Because to me, that alludes to off camera, they do more. And I don't think that that's out of the realm of possibility to even talk about. I don't think it is. How many times do we hear about people getting divorced because so-and-so hooked up on a movie set back in the day? And then it comes to light, right? It happens. All right, let's see. Let's see what y'all are saying. Sebastian is saying, excited for the Anaconda remake. No. I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this. So I grew up with the Anaconda movie. What was that? Late 90s with Ice Cube. What's her name? Angelina Jolie's father, Voight, John Voight, J-Lo. It's not a good movie. Yeah, 97. Here we go. It's not a good movie. Okay, meaning that it's the acting is very subpar. The CGI is the worst CGI that was around ever. Back then it was cool. Back then it was super cool, right? But you watch it now. Okay, I'll give it this. Because I just saw something. So this right here, this is actually a practical effect. Now that looks cool. That looks cool to me. The practical in this movie is cool. The CGI is very bad. I will say that. It was something that was very hard for them to achieve back then. But kudos to them for trying back then. Now, when it came out, it was definitely a movie that a lot of people talked about, for sure. Because it's a wild adventure action movie, drama, I guess. This was a big deal for J-Lo. I believe Selena just came out, or I think Selena came out either before this or after, or maybe same year. Same year, and that was a huge success from what I remember. Actually, let me see. I never looked this up. So it made 35 mil. What was the budget? Okay, so it made 35 mil. Let's see. 20 on a 20 mil budget. Okay, so back then that was profitable because the marketing budgets were not like double of what they were. So maybe they broke even. I don't know. That I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that J-Lo was becoming a household name, not just for her music, because she was doing music back then. But now being an actress. Now, I will say this. I know a lot of people that don't like Jennifer Lopez, her acting, or just her in general. I'm going to say this. Back then, growing up, we thought she was an okay actress. Like, she wasn't bad, but she wasn't great. You know what I mean? So there were movies that came out around this time that she was in that we really liked, like Enough. Enough is a big one that she was in. Maybe it was the subject nature that made it. Oh, this came out a little later. Okay, so 2002. Maybe it was the subject nature of domestic abuse. She was basically a woman who was, she would be beat on by her boyfriend, and I think she ends up sending him to jail or something like that, and then she starts training because she never wants to get put in that situation again. And I believe he gets out of jail somehow, and he stalks her down and her new boyfriend. This is her new boyfriend and family and stuff like that, and she stalks him down. This is a good movie. Now, this is a good movie. Why she stopped doing movies like this, I have no clue. So, and this is when she runs into him again, and she has to, this is a good, important movie. Movies like this need to keep happening. Now, I'm trying to see her. Let me see her, maybe her resume, her catalog. I know this doesn't answer the question of what do I think about the remake. Short, skinny, no, don't do an Anaconda remake. Creature features don't work in 2020. I mean, yeah, unless they're like Godzilla or something like that. I don't think this is going to work. Where's J-Lo? There we go. I wanted to see her resume because I'm going to tell you where it went downhill for me. Holy shit, she's been in a lot of movies. 143. The Godmother. All right, let's see. Well, I know where it went downhill for me. It's when she started acting, trying to be young, trying to act young. She's not. Oh, she's in Mi Familia or My Family, 95. That one I didn't see it. Okay, so she was in some TV stuff back in the day. Living Color, of course. She was in the Janet Jackson video. Oh, wow. I know she was a dancer, so, okay, she was in a couple music videos. Money Train. Now, a lot of people have seen this one and they want me to watch it. I have not I haven't got a copy, but I do want to watch this one because I know I'm a huge Wesley Snipes fan, and I haven't seen a lot of his '90s stuff. I like the hell's his name? Sorry, I go on my rants. What's his name? Woody Harrelson. God dang, had a brain fart. She's also in Jack, which I heard this one was very panned because people don't like when people portray mentally disabled people, and that's fine. You know, I mean, these are actors, guys. Come on, give them a break. And then Selena was a big breakout. Anaconda. I mean, look at that, 4.9. That's a bad one. U-Turn. Oh, this is one everybody talks about, but I've never seen this movie. U-Turn. I think it's her, Sean Penn. Yeah, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte. Let me know if you guys have seen this one. I always remember this cover because I remember seeing this picture and I'm like, God damn, this woman's hot. Never saw it, but that came out in 97. Out of Sight, I've never seen too, but that's her with George Clooney. So she was doing a lot of big movies. She did the voice of Ants. I know Ants didn't do that well. A lot of music videos. This is all the music. The Cell. The Cell is a sleeper hit, which just got a 4K release. This is a very, very good movie, but I think it went over a lot of people's heads. This is her and Vince Vaughn and Vincent D'Onofrio, I believe. The Wedding Planner. Okay, so this is the 2000s. This is when it starts to slow down for me, at least a little bit. She gets more into the rom-com roles. Wedding Planner, I did not see. Angel Eyes, I don't even know what this is. Let me know if you guys know what this is. Enough. So Enough is shimmied in there. Made in Manhattan. See, this is her rom-com era. So you shimmy in a domestic abuse movie right here, and then you go Made in Manhattan. And then Jiggly. This is the one. Guys, 2.7. 2.7. Howard, thank you so much, my friend, for the donation. I just saw that. Thank you. We waking it up. We're going to wake it up, guys. I got to get my second cup of coffee. Jiggly is the one that really people were complaining about. For her and for Ben Affleck. And then she goes off and does another Ben Affleck movie a couple years later, or a year later, called Jersey Girl. And this is Kevin Smith. I've never seen this one, but a lot of people talk about it. Is this one good? I mean, look at this cast, guys. Look at this cast. Ben Affleck, Liv Tyler, and that's it. J-Lo, George Carlin, what's his name? Stephen Root, who is actually right here on my cup. Milton. Mike Starr, rest in peace. Or is he dead? I don't know. Jason Biggs. I know he died in Dumb and Dumber. But yeah, decent cast. All right. Then we go up. Shall We Dance? Another rom-com. Another, I'm just a sexy Latina over here. Monster-in-Law. Another rom-com. She was a queen of rom-coms in the early 2000s. She does a movie with it looks like Morgan Freeman. El Cantante, I've never seen that one. Border Town. So she starts doing a bunch of movies that just get mediocre reviews. The Backup Plan, another rom-com. God, I didn't realize how many damn rom-coms. What to expect when you're expecting another rom-com. I don't think she's a star of that one, but she did a lot of voiceover stuff. Ice Age, Parker. This is one of the only Jason Statham movies I've never seen. A shit ton of music videos. You know what? I give it up to J-Lo in the sense of she is a working woman. Okay, let me tell you guys something. This movie no one ever talks about, and it's so it's very contradictory in the fact that women always complain about how they hook up, about how men hook up with younger women, right? This movie is on the flip side. She hooks up with the neighbor. She's in her 40s, and he's just a boy. Like 1920. And no one talks about how this movie was like, on the edge of like inappropriate. We saw this one, and I was like, I can't believe that she agreed to do this. is definitely toxic. Definitely checked on it. Oh, Lila and Eve. Now, this one I actually found at the dollar store, and this was a good movie. This one I could say is a solid J-Lo and Viola Davis. I'm sorry, I almost said Octavia Spencer. Viola Davis movie. I don't know where this movie came from, but this is a good movie. It won Sundance. Please check it out. This is a very good dramatic film about two mothers. I know I'm going really, really quick, guys, but I'm trying to catch up. Second act, another rom-com, never saw it. And then Hustlers. Hustlers was a big thing, I think, because it was about stripping or strippers, 2019. So that's kind of where she is, you know? And then she goes back to the rom-coms, Marry Me. We saw that. That was stupid. Shotgun Wedding or the prime rom-com, stupid. The Mother. This was her trying to be an action star. I think it was a Netflix movie, stupid. And then she did This Is Me Now, which everyone was critically, it was like panned that she was just like very self-indulgent. Atlas was a flop. Unstoppable. I don't even think she's a star in that movie, but I don't know. I think I heard that was good. And that's it. That's it. And there's my J-Lo rant, guys. I'm so sorry I took up so much of your time with the J-Lo rant. Shit. But point in case, I'm not excited for Anaconda. I know it's like Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Just that alone is stupid. Like, you know it's going to be dumb. You know they're really leaning into it. J-Lo movies are turds, Mission Media says. What's up, Mission? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, they are. I mean, they used to be nostalgia growing up. Eric Patterson is saying, you look like the guy from the Chips remake movie. Oh, I get that a lot. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I get that a lot. And I don't like that comparison because, yeah, Michael Pena, because he's goofy looking. But then again, maybe I look goofy. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. This guy. Here we go. Okay. We even have the same kind of hair right now. We have the same kind of hair. All right. I'll give you it. I do look like him, actually. Let me see. Trying to do the open mouth. Yeah, I see it. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. He's not horrendous looking, so that's fine. I'll take it. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up to these questions, and then we'll get into the request. No. You never offend me, Waylon. Waylon says, I've been told I look like Dan Aykroyd. Well, young Dan Aykroyd or old Dan Aykroyd? Because that's a big difference. Jason, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the chat. How big can anacondas get? Oh, pretty big, I'm sure. Waylon is saying, check this out, David. Just bought a Star Wars arcade machine by Arcade 1-Up. Should be here in a week. Bought it yesterday to cheer myself up over what's happening in the UK. That's awesome. Is that one of those that you, it's like a full arcade that you can play? Take a picture of it. Send it to me, and then we'll post it. I want to see, or video or something. The machine would look good in your display behind you. I mean, this is just a corner of the room. I don't have a full man cave yet. Cherokee, good morning. Look at you sporting the look without the hat yet. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it was just some bedhead that I was like, you know what? I don't want to wear a hat today. But thank you. Good to see you in here. White Man Can Jump is good. Yeah. That's a good one from both them. Never seen U-Turn. The Cell was good but strange. Oh, it was ahead of its time for sure. For sure. All right, Howard. Let's see. He has a link for me to check out. And thank you so much, Howard Russ, in the building. Saying interesting Groundhog's Day type of film. Okay. Well, I'm here for those. Let's check that out. And then I got to go re-up on some coffee. We're going to be here for a little bit, though, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so this is a movie called Haunter. Oh. Thank you so much, Sebastian, for the generous donation. Thank you so much. Let's get that. There we go. All right, so let's check out this first trailer, guys. There we go. I had to make it smaller. Hopefully they don't claim. Oh.
I have mac and cheese for lunch, then we have meatloaf for dinner. We go to bed, wake up tomorrow and do the exact same
Oh, that's Abigail Breslin from Zombieland.
bed, wake up tomorrow and do the exact same thing.
Who are you? Lisa! Help me, Lisa! The man who lived here before you was named Edgar Mullins. He murdered all those girls over the years. I found this in the garage. It's how we connected.
Hello?
This is my house, Lisa.
He trapped us all in this house. He wants us to be asleep.
We can send this bastard to hell.
Who is the guy? I'm trying to figure out who the actor is.
I always do enjoy killing you.
I've seen that guy before. Haunter. Interesting, an IFC. Okay, very, very good. An IFC release. They've come out with some good movies that I've seen. Oh, very cool. Okay, guys, we're going to be right back. Eileen, welcome to the chat. Let me say what's up to the chat to everybody. Eric, Jason, Amanda, Rebuilding. Alan Russ. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Mission Media, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I can't unsee David as Michael Pena now. That Jesus Christ. Well, once again, at least someone doesn't say I look like Cheech Marine or something like that. Jesus. Let's see. Make sure you're drinking your water too. Oh, thank you. I know. Afterwards I will. Okay, we're all caught up. I'll be right back. Listen to the Mochets.
I'm typing away. I'm in the zone. Lost in the world. My mind has flown. But there's a call I can't ignore. A little voice, a feline roar. Gotta step away from the keys. Nature's calling me. Gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back. Mochi's maw, it fills the air. He's got a hunger, it's only fair. His eyes, they bleed, his belly's light. Gotta fill his bowl, make it right. Gotta step away from the keys, oh no. Nature's calling me, gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back, it's not the end, till the end. The spring will wait, it won't run away. My chat, my work, it will still stay. A quick little break, then I'll return with mochi fed and my bladder adjourned. Gotta step away from the keyboard, no. Nature's calling me, gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back, it's not the end. So don't you fret, I'll be right back with mochi's purr and a snack attack. Back to the keys with a smile I'll send. It's just a break, isn't it not the end? I'm typing away, I'm in the zone, lost in the world, my mind has flown. But there's a call I can't ignore, a little voice, a feline roar. Gotta step away from the keys, oh no. Nature's calling me, gotta go, or feed my mochi, my fluffy friend. I'll be right back, it's not the end, till the end. Mochi's maw, it fills the air. He's got a hunger, it's only fair. His eyes, they bleed, his belly's light. Gotta fill his bowl.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting for me. Appreciate that. Whoever's still in here, thank you so much, guys. Let's see. We got another request coming up from. Who we got it from? I think it's Sebastian. And yes, I'll get you that song. Don't worry. We'll get you that song. All right, we got some Motorhead. Now, just a heads up, guys. For music request, for right now at least, let's just do the lyric video, okay? The music videos seem to get me blocked, like the official music video. I hope that's okay. I hope it's not a big deal. You're still going to hear the song. So, don't worry about it, guys. What's happening right here? Oh. Video contains content. It's kind of weird. If I can actually find the lyric video. Oh, they're going to make me play it, huh? There he is. There's my mochi. Sebastian, thank you so much. Oh, Lord. I think they're going to let me play it. Let's see. Don't worry. Technical difficulties. We'll get it. We'll get it in. He was a nice guy after all. Gotta accept who you are, man. I like that. Very good. Motorhead. I ain't no nice guy. Thank you so much for that request. I appreciate that. Very, very good. All right, let's see. What do we have next, guys? What do we have next? Let me see. Did that get us blocked at all? No. I don't think so. No, we're good. Let's see. We got Howard Russ. Let's get Howard Russ over there on Rumble. He has a request saying, "Here's a clown movie for you." Oh, I'm always on board with clown movies, unless I've seen it. You'd be surprised. I've seen a lot of clown movies. I've seen this, but that's all right. It's okay. We can show the audience. This is Stitches. You guys have not. This is produced by Eli Roth, I believe. Not directed, but produced. This is a grotesque movie. Has some good kills. Very, very good kills. From what I remember. I saw it back when it came out. Over 10 years ago, my God.
Everybody happy? Bastards.
You're late.
You're ugly. Shut it, you.
No, you shut it. You're not me dad.
Shut, I might be.
It's
time to cut the cake.
You made it.
I didn't know you knew so many people.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming.
Piss off. You've got a front row seat to my comeback show. You have hair in your throat.
Are you trying to be funny?
Not anymore. Everybody happy?
They should have made a sequel to this.
Where do you think you're going? Oh.
Just for the record, not every party ends with a dead clown.
I like how they're not showing any of the gory parts. This movie is extremely gory. Extremely gory. That's funny that they're not showing any of that. Cherokee, I got you. Since you're a loyal supporter, I got you. Very good. All right, let's get into Sebastian had a request from earlier. So let's check it out. Once again, guys, I'm going to see if we could do a lyric video, because the official videos are the ones that are getting us. If you guys were here last night, you guys know that they were getting us blocked from the stream temporarily. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Yes. That was good hearing that one again. I didn't know the lyrics too, and I forgot about the Danny boy, oh Danny boy. I always hear that in movies. People always sing that part. Danny boy, oh Danny boy. He's a Danny boy. Played at many weddings over the years. Oh, that's definitely a wedding song for sure. It's a pub song, it's a wedding song, and those coincide for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get Mochi up here and chill behind me, but yeah. I get knocked down. Hang it up again. All right, Cherokee, what do you have? Let's see. Let's see what Cherokee has on the horizon. All right, this is a request from Cherokee. Up. Let's see. Okay, it's a lyric video. All right, I can play this. We got to be careful because last night I was playing some music videos and they were blocking the stream, and I told myself that was not going to happen again. So let's hope that your video does not get me blocked for the stream's sake. So this is Gods of Rock and Roll stripped down orchestral mix, lyric video, official lyric video. It says lyric video, official lyric video. Okay, that's to be redundant. What do you guys think about, there's a lot of backlash right now with the passing of Hulk Hogan, and not Ozzy in particular, but Hulk Hogan, because, you know, people are saying, well, he was a racist, who cared if he died and stuff like that. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I'm kind of conflicted, because I think we all have nostalgia to these people, and we know of their on-air persona as far as them as a performer and entertainer and stuff like that. And yeah, he had controversies, or he supported a certain political party that a lot of people don't like. I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that. But I've been seeing a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm glad he's dead, he was a racist. That's literally what I'm seeing. And obviously it's the engagement bait on Twitter, so I don't know if to take them seriously or not. But I just wanted to know your guys' thoughts, because that's all I've been seeing this whole week, which is sad. I'll just say I think it's sad that you know, if a person dies, they can't defend themselves, obviously. So I don't know. That's always kind of been my thoughts. Oh, let's see. Oh, we're good, man. We're good on the lyric. I think we're good on the playing the lyric videos. I haven't got any notification saying a copyright claim or whatever. I think it's the actual official music videos. All right, Alan is saying everybody has said and done stupid shit in their life. Absolutely, 100%. As I get older too, I start to realize, you know, some of the things that I regret doing either when I was younger or saying when I was younger. And you're supposed to learn from those mistakes. I understand that Hogan was older when he did this, and maybe he was a hateful person. But at least for me, the Hogan that I knew was the one that was in the ring, right? Just growing up, I followed wrestling in the 90s, so that was a huge part of my, even in the early 2000s, you know, when he was in NWO and stuff like that. So I knew the persona. If he had a problem with certain people off camera or whatever, which was a huge part of the controversy and stuff like that, people like to point to that one incident or whatever, or if he had a different political ideology, that has nothing to do with my love for the character. It really doesn't. He was a bigger than life character, and that's what I want to remember Hogan as. Because I would hate for someone to disagree with what I say and hold on to that until the day I die and say, well, this guy was a piece of shit because he said this 20 years ago. I would hate that. Because then once again, I can't defend myself. The people around me would have to defend me, I guess. Rebuilding is saying, Mel Gibson once said the N-word, and I forgive him. So, but yeah, that's a messed up thing to say. Yeah, I remember he went on a couple of rants. Yeah, I think he went on like a anti-Semitic rant, actually. And you know, I'm not excusing any of that stuff. But I want to. It's almost like separating the art from the artist. You know, you want to remember these people as they were either on the big screen or, I mean, yeah, on the screen itself, because they're all entertainers. At least that's how I look at it. And once again, I'm not defending the words they say. Waylon is saying I can't comment because of our new laws. I don't think. I mean, I think you'll be fine. You're not posting it to a social media or anything like that. You're on a live stream. But I understand. I know the UK is really under attack right now with free speech. Amanda says it's messed up. He's a human being. Envy Ghost Rider in the building. What's up, my friend? Saying in memory of friends and cousins who were huge WWF fans. I'm so glad you still say WWF, because so do I. I don't say WWE. It just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. I've let him pass and remembered them. Eric is saying Hulk was wrong for what he said about black people, period. Okay, there you go. Rebuilding is saying, I'm not defending them saying those words, but I can forgive them. Cherokee is saying, I feel, please let them rest in peace. They have families that law, and that's another thing too, is that we forget that they do have families. It's not just them. Same with Ozzy. He has a family. So don't try to dig up some shit that, Ozzy said this when he was 16 or did this when he was. Yes, we've all done and said some stupid shit. Like I said, you guys can dig through my live streams. I've said a lot of dumb and stupid shit, and I leave it up, because I learn to grow from those experiences. If I did say anything that was out of pocket or that I regret saying, and I'm gonna try to learn from those things, families and lost loved ones. Why bring up family? Why bring up things that have been done in the past? Let it go. Everyone has something that they aren't proud of. Absolutely. Gavin in the building. What's up, my friend? We have a lot of UK Flix talkers in the building. This really impresses me. Guys, I've seen so many people shout out the UK in the last 2 days in my chats than any other American. Unless you guys are not telling me where you're from, or I know where you guys are from. I mean, I know Alan, I know Amanda, I know Cherokee, they're from the US, but it's like, I've seen a lot of UK love in the building recently, and that's cool. Versatile, welcome. I know Versatile, I believe, is from India. But we have Flix talkers from all over the world. That is cool. Gavin is saying, I'm from the UK and free speech lives. Bum titty bum? What does that mean? Nobody's going to arrest me. There you go. Oh, Rebuilding's from Canada. Okay, you ain't one of us. They not like us. Alan in the building. I grew up in an era where we judged you on how you treated us personally, not what you did at home. Everyone has skeletons. I always know I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Absolutely. You nailed that last part. I know I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I can totally agree to that. I've talked about this before, is that I work with, guys that are like half my age, 20 years old. And I let them know, that I regret stuff that I did when I was 20, and I can honestly say that because everybody always goes, oh, I live with no regrets. Like it's a cool thing to say. I live with no regrets. Well, I do. So there are things that I would go back in a DeLorean, obviously, and change if I could, because I got through those situations, fortunately, but there was a lot of stupid decisions that I made that I would not choose to ever do again, or I would do them differently. So I try to not educate the youth, because I know that's like such like a, I don't want to be preachy or whatever, but I let them know, hey, I know you guys are young guys. You guys are 21 years old or whatever. You guys are out partying. Please be safe, because you guys live in a day of Uber and Lyft and stuff like that. Don't drink and drive, man. Make a good decision. I didn't live in the Uber and Lyft days. We had a DD, all right? We had a designated driver, or we drove drunk, unfortunately. That's the shitty part of it. And I'm sure Alan will be like, yeah, we just drove drunk. All right. Or we had the least drunkest friend drive us home. And that is not smart. That is not smart. And I have stories of friends that either died from drinking and driving, or were under the influence of some kind of drug, or they ended up paraplegic. And it's not anything to brag about. It's not fucking cool. You look at it now and it ruined their life. It's not cool, man. It's really not cool. Let's see. I'm sorry we got on this grim topic, by the way, but it is something that's been going on, or I've been thinking about. Offensive thoughts. It's Chantal. Chantal! You changed your name? Offensive thoughts? Well, I mean, get them off your chest, girl, I guess. We're here to speak your mind. Gavin in the building, loving your Twilight Zone breakdowns. Thank you so much. I actually will be recording one, hopefully in the next couple of days, to edit throughout the week. Guys, now is the time to check out Patreon. All the links are down in the description below, patreon.com/FlixTalk. You guys can sign up for a 7-day free trial. Check out all of my reactions early. There's a lot of movie reactions, Twilight Zone reactions. I was going to say there's a lot of movie reactions that aren't even on YouTube. So you guys can watch them in full there, fully unedited, fully uncut and raw. All right. I have to unfortunately chop a lot for YouTube, especially the Twilight Zone stuff. They do not like when I include all the music and stuff like that. No, Cherokee, I didn't say you were from the UK. I said there's some of us from the US, and I named you, like an Amanda, and unless I misspoke, sorry. Loving the Twilight Zone breakdowns. Currently looking at your past videos. Watch the disaster movie Poseidon. That was a good one. Towering Inferno and Earthquake. Yeah, there was a moment where everybody was requesting that on Patreon, and I was like, this would be cool for the channel. Offensive Thoughts. Chantal is asking, hey, Dave, do you believe in time travel? I want to believe. I want to believe. Now, when I say I fully believe in something, that means I have to somehow give like a shred of proof that that can happen, and I can't do that because I don't know about time travel at all, and I don't know about how that works, the mechanics of it, but I want to believe that it exists. You know, one of my favorite movies is Donnie Darko, when it deals with wormholes, and they talk about the science behind it, about going back in a certain time or a certain place, but it's basically a ripple in time, a ripple in space itself, where you can enter and come out the other side somewhere else. I want to believe in shit like that. You know, it is hard to kind of fathom and picture that in a day and age where we have cell phones and things that should be able to capture something like that, or even like security cameras up in the, you know, on a building or whatever that could capture that. But I don't know how, you know, that's why they always say like, oh, if UFOs were real, like we would have captured like real good footage and stuff, and the footage is never good and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's like, because like, how do the aliens know who's filming and who's not? Like, maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they're that smart. But I want to believe that that stuff is real. I do. I just can't explain it. Sebastian is asking, do you find younger people to be more narcissistic than before? I've come across some narcissistic, some arrogant, some kids that believe that, like, why are you talking to me like this, grandpa? Like, you know, like I know what I'm doing. But then guess what? I was like that at their age. I was exactly like that. I didn't want to hear it. But then I talked to, you know, some of my younger coworkers, and I could see the wheels turning in their brain, and they're understanding what I'm saying. And sometimes they take what I say with a grain of salt, and sometimes they don't. But the one thing I do love about some of the younger generation is that they're very, not combative, but they're willing to, if they're smart, they're willing to engage in healthy debate. And I feel like that's something that a lot of young people back in my day didn't care to do. Either you were right or you were wrong. That's it. Right? Now I feel like we have, with podcast and YouTube and stuff like that, we have this discourse where we can actually talk. You know, you could put someone in the room with me that has an opposing view, and if I'm willing to talk it out without having emotions flying, then there you go. You've had a civil, healthy debate. And I feel like that is next level right now. Like, you see young people doing that shit all of the time. Back in my day, it was either, you know, I don't like what you just said, we're going to fight. And it's a little different nowadays. But I mean, like anything, you're going to have narcissistic people and people that can't understand what you're talking about, you know. I haven't encountered that many, though, to be honest. Yeah, offensive. Chantal is saying, you get a ride from your friend or you just sleep over. Yeah, you're always going to have those people, though, going back to the drunk driving where it's like, I need to get my car because in the morning I got work. And it's like, see, that's that thinking where you think that you know, it's going to be a quick ride. And no. We've all been there. Alan Russ is saying, no, I'm not proud of my teen driving years either. I should be dead. I have that exact same thought, buddy. In my early 20s, I used to party and drink so much, I should be dead. In certain situations, I should be dead. And I don't know who was watching over me or what that prevented me from that, but that's the part that I really regret. And most of the time, it wasn't just me in the car. So I endangered the lives of other people. And that's what I really regret. God, I regret that. We made, obviously, you know, we made it home in one piece, but a lot of shit could have happened. That's all I'm going to say. Gavin is saying the best thing about the modern age is being able to watch media on demand. Yeah. And that could be a good and a bad thing because we're oversaturated, right? So that can lead to a different mindset of not enjoying movies or enjoying media as much as we should because it comes out so much. The cycle of entertainment comes out so much, it doesn't even give you a chance to digest it. I mean, I'm sure Alan can attest to this. When an album came out, vinyl or whatever, right? Or even a movie on VHS or something, you had that and you were able to let it marinate after you watched it or you heard the record, right? Now, with the cycle of artists and how much they're pumping out daily and weekly, by the time you hear the next record or whatever, you forgot about the last one. And I feel like the time span, you know, in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even the early 2000s, before everything was digital, you had to go back to this physical media. You had to go back to it to play it. Now, if you don't like a song on your phone, you stop it and you go to the next one. Well, that creates this thing in your brain where you're not even enjoying the song fully like it should have been, like it was intended to be. But on the flip side, now I get to enjoy music that I didn't grow up in the era of the 70s or even the 80s. I was born in 85. So I can go back to a time and listen to those records in full. I might not even find them on physical anymore. So there is that double-edged sword. You know, it's a pro and a con, I think, depending on how you look at things. Remember when you had to scan the newspaper to see if any movies you wanted to watch was being aired? That I don't know about. I remember opening the newspaper when we were younger to find the show times at the movie theater, or we had to call a phone number. Who remembers Movie Phone? Movie Phone, bringing you the best cinema of a lifetime. I wonder if they have a commercial of that I could show you. Movie Phone, at your local theater today, they're playing Ghostbusters, showing at 11:50 a.m., 2:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m. Remember that shit? And you had to wait until the guy stopped talking to get to your damn movie. Movie Phone. Yeah, you guys remember that, right? Or if you're 40 plus years old, do you remember that? Rebuilding is saying, in other words, everyone does things they wish they didn't do. I wouldn't say everyone. I mean, you do have some smart people that are level-headed, even at a young age, and they know what they want to do or what they want to be in life, and they will not jeopardize that by fucking around in their teens, right? Me, I didn't know what I wanted. I still don't know what I want to do. You know what I want? I just want to be a provider. I want to be able to have a roof over my head, enjoy my life, not break my back, enjoy the people that I work with or that are in my circle, and that's it. And I want to die happy. That's it. Some people know that they want to have a career when they're young. Children or their parents put this idea in their head of you're going to grow up to be a doctor, and that person finds joy in helping people or whatever, and then they end up becoming doctors, and then they change the world. Not everybody needs to change the world. That's one thing, is that people complain sometimes, or they go, I don't have a career. Not everybody needs to have a career. Some people are going to live paycheck to paycheck, but guess what? You're going to pay those bills, and you're going to just provide, and you're going to have that roof over your head, hopefully. I think the point is to not live on the streets, to not be, obviously the point of living is living comfortably, right? The point of life is living comfortably. So we do everything that we can in our means possible to achieve that. I hear these stories, and I'm not calling out anybody specifically, but I hear these stories of people that are struggling since day one, yet they pop out 5, 7 kids and they're still struggling. Well, why would you put yourself in that situation if you yourself is struggling? You can't take care of another person. So why would you put someone else in that situation as well? You don't want to struggle your whole life. That's the point. The whole point is to live comfortably as possible as you can. Some people go to college for 4 years, get a degree, and it equals nothing nowadays. It's not like our parents used to be, or I mean, like some of you guys, your generation, boomers or whatever. Our generation is getting kind of screwed right now. That piece of paper means nothing depending on the field that you're going into. We all know this. We've all been preached about this before. Okay, that the economy is in a different direction now, or that jobs are not hiring based off experience, based off of that piece of paper. They want experience, or they want this or that, or whatever it is. But day to day, you should choose things that make you happy. You surround yourself with people that make you happy. I do believe in that whole, surrounding yourself with positive vibes, positive people. You know how many times I've hung around with toxic friends that all they talk about is how shitty their life is, and then it gets me thinking how shitty my life is, when I never would have had that thought if that fucking person was not in the room. So yes, it's a real thing. Do not surround yourself with negative people. Don't. It'll latch onto you like a fucking parasite. It will. Let's see. Envy is saying, mechanically, we are time/space traveling on a self-contained ship. All right. I don't know how to break that down. Let's see. Cherokee is saying, I shared your reaction with words with weight. He appreciated the reaction. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm trying to get him to stop into the stream sometime. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Cherokee, for spreading the word. Yeah. I love doing the music here, guys, as much as we can. I love also watching the movies, trailers that you guys recommend. So keep them coming. Please keep them coming. Keep those questions coming, because I love doing these live streams. We're going back to the 3 live streams a week, guys. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday for sure. The only reason I did it yesterday is because we missed a day last week. So I'll always try to make it up to you guys, all right? Rebuilding is saying, speaking of which, when are we getting that new video you were talking about yesterday? Oh! I will yeah, I forgot to upload it because I went to make some dinner, and then I laid on the couch and I fell asleep. I'll do it right after this. It is a movie haul. The video he's talking about is a movie haul where I picked up a huge stack of movies, and you guys know I love physical media. I'm just a huge supporter of movies. Whether I watch these movies again on the shelf or not, I'm just a huge supporter of movies, and that's how I show my love, is to actually buy and give back to the actors and the companies that produce these movies. So I picked up a huge haul last couple of weeks, and I want to show it off. So that will go up after this. All right? I promise you that. Alan is saying there are quite a few albums I didn't appreciate until the 3rd or 4th listen. That's true too. And you still get music like that. You get movies like that. People will say, oh, I didn't like this movie, and then I watched it again later in life, and I actually ended up enjoying it more. Sebastian is saying, did you read that Warner Brothers canceled the plan for a new Tom Cruise movie because he wanted $275 million for the budget? The dude is so insane. No, I didn't hear about that. Let me actually look into that really quick, because that's a lot of money, and he lost the studio a lot of money for the last 2 Mission. The last Mission Impossible movie. I think the one before it made some good money. This one didn't. Well, it made money, but it didn't make as much as the studios wanted. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is what I'm talking about. Let's see. You said Warner Brothers? Is this official or is this a rumor? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wow, this is from a while back, or 3 weeks ago, I should say. All right, let's see. Tom Cruise thriller Deeper pauses development at Warner Brothers Tom Cruise might be the biggest star in the world at the moment, but it seems that doesn't mean studios are reluctant to fulfill the big budget action endeavors. Let's see. According to Puck at Warner Brothers, has decided to pause development on Deeper, which was set to star Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas. Oh, I remember hearing about this. I remember hearing about this movie. I didn't know it was called Deeper. The decision was due to the production budget, which was reportedly that is a lot of money. That's even more than Marvel money. It is not clear if Warner Brothers will move from the film entirely, but it is said that Tom Cruise is now shopping the project to other studios. Not for that budget. No, it's gonna. If Warner Brothers ain't taking that on, Universal, none of them are taking that shit on. They're gonna cut that shit in half for sure. There might be a chance that it's an undersea thriller. Those don't do well. I mean, unless you're talking about Avatar or something. But perhaps this is there is some major hesitant due to the budget. The fact last Mission Apollo, which reportedly cost around $300 million to make, failed to turn a profit. See, what did I say? Ay. I thought he was gonna stop with this shit, man. Well, it says it's a thriller. Okay, it's more of a thriller. Hopefully he's not running. I mean, you can't run anywhere in the submarine, I guess, if he's underwater, but he's 64, man. He needs to slow down. Slow that shit down. That is insane, though. Movie phone. If you weren't paying attention, you missed the movie you wanted, you have to wait again. Yeah, Alan knows. Waylon is saying my dad used to collect Beta movies. Oh, yeah, Beta. In the 70s and 80s. Still remember that. Chantal is saying, I remember calling for jobs on the phone. Yep. Now everything's online. It's crazy. That's why I'm on your channel on Patreon. My fryer is not the same anymore. It's so depressing here, but your channel cheers me up. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad we can offer for a couple of hours, a week or whatever, or a show. A little bit of hope. A little bit of glimmer of hope. Even if we're talking about negative stuff. Rescues from yard sales and thrift stores is the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Envy knows. He totally knows. And Amanda says, I'm not a huge fan of Tom Cruise. I like Tom Cruise, obviously, but... All right, guys, let's see. We got a good amount of people in here. Also, if you guys are, in the chat, please speak up. Let me know what brought you guys here, which video made you click subscribe. I would love to hear, and hit that subscribe today. If you guys aren't already, hit that big thumbs up to support the channel. Let's see if there's any movie news, guys, we can talk about. Because I'll be here for about another 15 minutes, or any stories that you guys have heard about. Oh, no, this cannot be. Is this real? I gotta grok it. I gotta basically see if this is real or not. I gotta see if this is real. No way, y'all. No way. CEO Andy Byron has prepared the documents to move forward with suing Coldplay for ruining his life? No! No way. No way. Could you sue? Let's see. Hold on. I want to see what this is. If this is real or not. I have to see if this is real or not. Okay, legal experts note that suing Coldplay for ruining his life lacks merit, as public filming at concerts is standard. And a 2023 study in the Journal of Media Law found only 12% of similar privacy lawsuits succeeded when behavior is initiated. I think if you go to a show, you are a willing participant of possibly being on the big screen. I mean, you're kind of signing up for that. The incident highlights. Okay, let's see. Is this article true or rumor? Let's get to that first before I read any more. Okay, so it says no official legal filings or statements have been reported. Okay, so it seems like this is a possible rumor so far. Once again, guys, you guys got to grok it. You got to grok it or you got to chat GPT it. All right? Because this shit is just, until I see an actual sighting of some evidence, it's all rumor. Okay? But that is funny. That just popped up on my feed, and that's fucking funny. I'm sorry. Oh, this is why I was wearing this shirt. I saw someone, say, great shirt, David. That's all, folks. I love the old Acme cartoons. But they are moving forward with Acme versus Coyote. Did you guys hear about this? Which was a movie that was, like, shelved for years. Nobody wanted it. Now it's coming to fruition. Coyote versus Acme, I should say, in theaters August 28th. Let me see if there's a little discussion about it that we could talk about. Let's see. Yeah, 2023. It was a tax. They were trying to prepare for a tax write-off. Initially shelved in 2023. Let's see. What is this movie about? Let me see what. I think it's about Coyote, the character of Coyote, suing Acme. Where's the breakdown? Oh, shit. That took a while. The film is inspired by Ian Fraser's 1990 New York article, Coyote vs. Acme, which humorously depicts Wile E. Coyote, the iconic Looney Tunes character. Is he on my shirt? Oh, yeah, he's right here. There he is. Wile E. Coyote. Oh, I lost it. Depicts Wile E. Coyote, the iconic Looney Tunes character, filing a lawsuit against the Acme Corporation. In the story, Coyote seeks damages for the faulty products. That is actually really funny. That is really funny. The fact they make a whole movie about it is okay. That's a little different. That's stretching it, obviously. But yeah, I think it's funny. What do you guys think about that? Wile E. Coyote is finally suing. I mean, you would think after what, 50 years or 60 years of this shit, of faulty products, 12 Angry Coyotes. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Rebuilding is saying there's a RIP. Ripoff. You don't have to make it an acronym. Ripoff Ratatouille movie called Ratatouille. Yeah, I saw a whole video about those. So sorry, buddy. We got another donation. Thank you so much. I missed that one, Howard. Let's see. From 1986, I can't explain it. You just have to toke up for 90 minutes and hang on. Yeah, I can explain. It's trauma. There we go. Okay. So we got a request right here, guys. I will be here for a while longer taking your request. Spookies. Ooh, Vinegar Syndrome. 1985. Okay, I've heard of this movie. I can't say that I have seen it, but we're going to check it out, y'all. Let me know if you guys have seen Spookies or heard of Spookies. Got that porn music. Oh my God, I love this font. I love this font right here. Someone that does like YouTube thumbnails, I have to find out what that font is.
What's this supposed to be? Looks sort of like a Parcheesi game or something.
I know what this is.
Like a knockoff Ouija board?
Like this before. It's a Ouija board.
Well, how do you play? Don't you need dice or something?
Wait, that is not a Ouija board. Guys, is that a Bizarro? Is that a Bizarro Ouija board? Because that ain't no Ouija board I've ever seen.
Looks sort of like a Parcheesi game or something.
I know what this is. I mean, I've never seen one like this before. It's a Ouija board.
Well, how do you play? Don't you need dice or something?
You don't play. The Ouija board is a tool for communication.
Communication with who?
The dead.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus Lord. Let's just take a look. Sorry, I'm not full screening because I don't want to get blocked. Real quick. This is the shit I like. The only thing, Alan, when you upscale things or when you restore these movies from film to Blu-ray or 4K, it's so noticeable. I like it though. I love practical. Okay? FCGI. I love practical. That's cool. That looks cool. But the other girl was wearing a mask, obviously. That might be a mask too. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the makeup job. Death. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Check out this, guys. This is like some kind of like stop motion. And I know the differences between stop motion and claymation now because people made a big deal that I didn't know what the F it was in Clash of the Titans. They're like, that's not claymation, that's stop animation. Okay. I believe this is the same thing, stop animation. Right. Hey, this is cool, man. This is kind of cool. I love zombie possession movies. Oh my God. I think I know what I'm watching. They got all kinds of creatures in this. Oh, those headstones look so fake. Looks like the Thriller music video. Thriller! Thriller night.
Come on, Megan. It's spooky as hell inside. We're coming.
Megan, there we go. All right. Well, that was cool. I like that. Spookies. Can't believe I've never heard of that one. Let me know if you guys have heard that or seen that one. Thriller night. Amanda says she subscribed when I reacted to School of Rock. Oh, that was a while ago. Gavin is saying that was the most exciting thing that ever happened at a Coldplay concert. That's a Coldplay. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Thank you, Waylon. Waylon says, looking forward to the next wheel spin on Patreon. So we are coming up to the end of the month, guys. I think this is the last week coming up. So I will be recording the final, I know I get to these late sometimes, the final Patreon request, which is the Dirty Dozen. I will be recording that actually right after this. Jason, thank you so much, my friend, for the donation. Let's see. The Dirty Dozen, which looks like a great film. 1986. 1967. God. Charles Bronson, Lee Marvin, John Cassavetes, Telly Savalas, Ernest Borgnine, Donald Sutherland. I will be recording my reaction for this, and that will be going up in next couple of days on Patreon once I edit that. And tomorrow morning, I will make sure to get it done. We will do the next picks, all right? Meaning that you guys will have a couple of days to put the picks so that the first of the month, we will do the wheel spin, which is, what's the first of the month? It's this Friday. Okay. We'll do that. Okay? We will do that. I know. It's hard for me to have a schedule, guys, when there's a lot of shit going on in my brain. That's all I got to say. But no excuses, all right? Gavin says, I hope it's $1 billion movie just to piss off Warners. I don't think it will be, but Sean Spooky's great movie, but cheesy. I like all the cheese. I love the cheese, man. Chinese checkers. It looked like a Chinese checkers board, didn't it? Gavin, when time ran out. Gavin, I actually have a reaction for that when time ran out, believe it or not, on my Patreon. So if you go over to Patreon, buddy, I don't think I have it on YouTube, or maybe I do. There's some that didn't get past the YouTube block or whatever. So I said, F it. Let me actually look at my library. But that was one that someone requested. That's why I know that I did it when time. Yep, I have it. I actually recorded to it about a year ago, July 14th, 2024. So there you go, my friend. If you go over to my Patreon and just search when time ran out, this will be up there. All right. So here's some proof. So you can see that I did do it. Oh man, that's when I like shaved my mustache down. What was I thinking here? I think I'm Don Juan de la Nuche or what? Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna switch away from that. But it's on Patreon. Go check it out. All right. This is some Tubi shit rebuilding. Spookies. I watched Abominable, and that was abominable. Or abysmal. Man is saying there's some creatures from Spirit Halloween that just broke out of the Spirit Halloween store. Yeah, it looks like it, right? You got one more? Okay. Jason, how you doing on time, my friend? We'll get to you in a second. Oh, thank you, Howard, or Alan, for letting me know. I know how much you like creepy crawlies in movies. This is from 1987. Okay, we got another one. Sorry, I missed this one. Sorry. That's one thing about me, guys. If I miss something, I will stay online until we watch it. Okay, until I get to it. I will actually sign off and then sign back on to do it. I've done it before. Okay, so we have one from 1988, The Nest. All right. Let's see what's in the nest. I hate creepy crawlies, you know that.
Defied evolution for 300 million years. But now...
Oh, God. I already know. They've defied evolution for 300 million years. Guys, you know the insects that have been on this planet the longest, okay?
They're changing.
Is it them?
Cockroaches. Oh. Ooh, they had them in her mouth.
The Nest.
The Nest. We need like a subtitle for that one. The Nest. This time it's for real. Remember when they used to say that, the little subtitle? This time it's for real. Very good, my friend. Okay, Jason, you're up next, my friend. The Kindred. Yeah, Jason requested it. Yeah. The one time ran out. All right, so what is it again? The Kindred official trailer. All right, here we go. And then I will be leaving, guys, shortly. We'll get these last couple of requests in. The Kindred. That sounds familiar. Did we watch this already or no? Maybe not. The Nest. Jason, have you seen The Nest? Jason likes creature features. Have you seen that one? If someone donates $200, I will watch Grease 2. That's what Rebuilding is saying, not me. But I mean, I would watch it for $200. Why not? Someone send me $200 right now. I will watch it. I will force myself to watch it. It's a business, baby. The kindred. The child. Let me actually crank the volume really quick. Give me 1 second. This volume is super low. Yes, Rebuilding. I got it. I got it. I love the reactions. Oh my God, that mutant baby.
God, he's still living. He's still alive.
A kindred.
And how many of them were there? 4.
Is that a fetus?
Tell me what you did. Tell me how you did it. I want to finish your experiments.
Ooh.
Must go up there this instant and end the experiment. If you continue this experiment, who knows what he might become.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This girl right here? This woman. Is this the girl from Nightmare on Elm Street 3? Please let me know. Dream Warriors. It's one of my favorites. It looks exactly like her.
Continue this experiment, who knows what he might become.
It's around the same time, too, actually.
The kindred.
The kindred.
Amanda was never one to give up, was she? I mean, she'd hang on, boy. She'd hang on.
So what is it?
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. That's what it was. Oh, my God. This creature looks...
She sent me here to destroy it.
If your mother did achieve this miracle...
That is her. Isn't that her? I don't remember her being British, though. I don't know. It looks like her. If you guys have seen Nightmare on Elm Street 3, she's a punker. Oh, wait. No, is it 3? Wait. Oh, now, hold on. Now I got to look it up. It might be 4, actually. The Dream Warrior. I think it's 4, actually. Or Dream Master. Dream Master. She's a punker girl. I think that's her. Come on, come on. Let's go. Or, oh, maybe, wait. Maybe it is 3. Ay. I haven't seen these movies in such a long time, guys. Please forgive me. Is it 5? Oh, wait, no, there she is. Oh, wait, is that her? I don't, well, now I'm looking at, I can't really tell because the hairstyle is so different. Let me actually go. Jennifer Rubin. This looks exactly like her. I'm sorry. This looks like her. Am I crazy? Do you guys see it or no? Or is David crazy again? You're looking? Okay, please look up Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Her name is Jennifer Rubin. See if she's in the kindred.
Do you honestly believe she'd want it destroyed?
That's the British accent she's doing.
You call yourself a scientist? A brilliant scientist? Turn the goddamn power on.
It's part of your heart, part of your mind, part of your soul.
He's part of your imagination.
Oh, God. I guess she didn't survive. This shit looks crazy. I gotta watch this and Spookies, man. Oh, the actress is Amanda Pays? Oh, okay. So I guess not.
The kindred. We are not all the same creature under the skin.
It's like a body snatcher type of thing? Wow. Jesus. That was crazy. Taryn or something? Thank you, Rogue. Yeah, her name was Taryn, I believe. Not the same actress. She's British. Okay. She also appears in Leviathan. Okay, that was a big one. I remember hearing about that. Most 80s horrors were based on the fact that they could get one actor from a much more popular movie to star in it. Yeah. So it's the animator with the insects. I wonder how much cattle offal got blown up in the 80s in the name of special effects. Yep, roaches. Billions of genetically modified roaches on an island. Genetically modified roaches. That's funny. The villagers are cut off from the mainland. The roaches chew down the communication towers. Of course they would. Jason says, I saw The Nest. I hated the scene when they ate the dog. Oh, Jesus. Love The Kindred. Got the movie. Okay, so people know about The Kindred. All right. I have not seen Leviathan. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for helping me find out. They look a bit alike. I noticed things that some other people completely don't think that it even looks like them. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody's request that donated? I hope I didn't, but I think we're good. I'm looking at the fan funding and then also the Rumble. Okay, we got one more. Alan, that's it, buddy. That's it. That's it. Linnea Quigley, the greatest scream queen of all time. She's good. She is good. I don't know about all time, but yeah. Put out a workout video. Here's a sample. Okay. Alan Russ. Is there any breastises in this? All right. Is there any full frontal nudity? I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm trusting you for this. Yesterday we played one of your trailers and it was very graphic. Yes, it had Kevin Costner in it, which is great, but it was full frontal and breastises. All right, so we have Linnea Quigley's horror workout part 1. What? What in the world? Hold on, let me turn down the volume so it doesn't blow out the speakers. What the hell just happened? Wait. Is there audio on this? Something happened to my audio? Give me 1 second, y'all. Please keep this window open to boost your sound. I know, Cherokee, but I got to get going. Is there no audio on this, buddy? Let me go to another one. What is happening with the audio? Oh, there is audio? Give me 1 second, guys. I need to close my browser. One second. Sorry, something with the extension just fucked up my volume. Okay, let's try this again.
Jogging is good.
There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for waiting. All right, we're checking this out. Let's actually open this up. Let's just do it full screen. Fuck it. 1 second, y'all. All right, so we got a horror workout, which I don't know what that is, but
Jogging is good for you, too. You get lots of fresh air and sunshine. There's nothing I like better than going for a run in the woods, past an old cemetery, alone.
And I'm getting torn apart by men, and they're eating me alive. The music. This is funny. She's incorporating the fact that she's a horror scream queen into an actual workout video. Where is the working out? I mean, is it an instructional video or? Take care of building. I kind of want to see, is there like an instructional part in this? Like doing some squats, or is it just like a short film? It's a 90-minute video. No way. I kind of want to see where this goes really quick before we leave, guys. I see everybody's like, take care, take care. Let me see. Linnea Quigley's horror workout. I just want to see like what it actually consists of. I'm kind of curious. Oh, there's an unofficial trailer with poolside zombies. No way. Hold on. She's working out with the zombies. Oh, this is amazing. What the This is bizarre. This is bizarre, y'all.
Well, do you?
Oh my God. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of this at least. We made it this far. That is so cool though. The makeup and everything looks pretty good. Where did this come out in? Like, was this available to order or? Oh my Lord. Linnea, I freaking love you for this. Is she still doing cons? I think she is. Oh God, I love how they're just like, oh. Yeah, we used to do that at school. Walk in place. What workout is this? She's got a movie coming out on Christmas, Revenge of Trash. What? She's bringing her character back? Nah, stop it. Really? What? Hold on. Is there any information about that? Revenge of Trash? Wow, I love how there's still. Oh, Trash is Revenge. I love how they're using the Revenge of the Living Dead.
Hi, this is Linnea Quigley, and I have some very important information to tell you. To the
Return of the Living Dead. I don't know what the fuck I said. Revenge of the Living Dead. Sorry, guys.
Fans, to the supporters about the Indiegogo campaign for Trash's Revenge. The reason our campaign is down right now is because we're investigating a scam that has affected myself and everyone else in the cast and crew responsible for the 1985 film Return of the Living Dead. Recently, Dragon Studios, the company producing Trash's Revenge, discovered that Living Dead Media had illegally claimed copyright ownership and had been profiting from it for the last 10 years without paying any royalties to us.
What?
In response, we have issued a cease and desist. And this is to Living Dead Media. And we are now waiting to have them take the appropriate corrective measures. We are grateful to Dragon Studios for uncovering this issue. We are excited to continue the collaboration with them on Trash's Revenge. Thank you for your continued support, and it's going to be a great project.
Well, that was from, excuse me, a year ago. Let me see. Okay, so they have. I'm actually really interested in this. So, okay, I'm gonna just say it. It doesn't make sense because if you guys have seen, the Return of the Living Dead, Trash turns into a zombie. Okay, that's not the part I'm talking about. But Trash turns into a zombie, and the military nukes the town, and it shows her getting nuked. So, what is happening? Because she doesn't survive. Nobody survives. Literally, everybody dies during this wipeout. So let's see what it says. Return of the Living Dead universe, Dragon Studios. Okay, Trash's Revenge. Punk rocker rises from the dead, hungry of fame, flesh. She heads to Hollywood, manipulating a filmmaker to... Wait, what? She heads to Hollywood, manipulating a filmmaker to document her gruesome comebacks. Her notoriety and body count grows, leading to a bloody showdown that will decide her fate. Huh. Okay. Okay, this is first picks. Oh, so it is being filmed. First picks from Linnea Quigley's Return of the Living Dead semi-sequel, Trash's Revenge. I'm actually shocked it started filming this. It's still crowdfunding. Also surprised the cameras. Okay. Wow. Guys, I am mind blown with this right now. This is what Return of the Living Dead is one of my favorite movies of all time. Okay, we have some pictures. Oh, they're filming in the UK. They're actually filming this in the UK. Returning to the cast, Tom Matthews. Who's that? Well, I have to see his face. The main guy? What? They're getting everybody back? Holy shit. Yo, Alan, you just blew my mind. Okay, Beverly Randolph. Oh no, I think I saw a name that I didn't want to see. Yeah, oh my God. Okay. Okay, now this is the guy's name that we don't want to see. And the reason why I'm saying this. Oh, no. Wrong. I'm sorry, wrong guy. I got it mixed up. Okay. There's a guy that was in Return of the Living Dead who was a pedophile in real life. And it's not him. I thought it was him. I think it's another. Miguel Nunez is awesome. Miguel Nunez is awesome. I'm sorry. I got it confused with there's another castmate that I think he's a Latin guy. Oh yeah, these are all the guys that were. Wait, was this guy in it? Who did he? Yeah, he looks familiar, but oh, he was the yes. Okay. Everybody's coming back. This is insane to me. This is insane. I'm going to watch this just for the fanfare. This guy is still alive? He's 76. Holy shit. This is blowing my mind. This is blowing my... Okay, he was the guy in the corner. Clifton Taylor. Okay, this is, I guess, someone doing the maybe the special effects. And musician Juan Lords, who contributed both the soundtrack. This is blowing my mind. Trash's Revenge, the Return of the Living Dead universe. Okay, so we got some pictures here, guys. There he is, Miguel Nunez. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is insane. And this guy's been in a lot of movies too. That's cool that he could still come back and do the movies. I mean, no Jerry Curl, but that's all right. Is this in... Oh, this is like a laboratory. I was going to say, is this in space or what? This is cool. Where's the Indiegogo? Currently crowdfunding. Return of the Living Dead game. Now a film and a game? Wait a minute, guys. This is premiering in... The trailer's premiering in 78 minutes. What? Yeah, Alan, thank you so much. All right, you take care. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. What in the world? Well, I'm not going to stay on for 75 more minutes to watch it, but I mean, that's kind of cool.
They tried to...
By the way, I love how they use the Disney font right here. Like, they're not going to get sued.
Bury it. Burn it. Forget it. But you can't kill what's already dead. From Dragon Studios and Dragon Games comes a spine-ripping return to the cult chaos that never died. Return of the Living Dead universe brings you Trash's revenge and assault on Unida. This all-new game and movie experience isn't just a resurrection. It's a tribute to the fans who kept the Scream alive. Packed with punk rock horror, toxic gas, and brain-munching mayhem, the legacy of Return of the Living Dead rises again, louder and bloodier than ever. Join the fans who have become backers and make this project one to remember. Get ready. They're back and deader than ever. Now crowdfunding on Cinebacker.com.
I wonder if they're going to bring back Tarman. I mean, if they're bringing back Trash, why not bring Tarman back, right? All right, guys, I got to get going. Thank you guys so much for all the donations, all the amazing news that I didn't know about at all whatsoever. But that's awesome. They are filming now. Damn, that's freaking awesome. All right, guys, you take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for another live stream. All right? Peace.